Here we are, week 2 of the Kamel GT Series here, driving my Nissan. We've got, I believe, 14 Nissans, I think it is, and about 11 Audis, something like that. Qualified in P10, the last qualifier. 3 or 4 people didn't qualify. One of them is Spear. Spear's not on the grid yet. He may be pit starting. I haven't seen his name pop up. But yeah, so it'd be now the laps don't come up. They might show to you in caps. Caps will try and calculate it, I think. However, I will try for a P10 in this race. Yep. Thanks, Howard. But what I do know, it's 40 minutes. So however many laps you can do in 40 minutes. This is a timed series, these races. So I think it might be 13 and 11, is it, for the classes? Something like that. Right, so here we go. What's 28? 28 laps? Oh, 28.5. Oh, 29 then. Although I won't be doing 29. I've got enough fuel for 33. Although that probably will go down a fraction, maybe. Once we start racing. iRacing normally gets a little bit more accurate, I think, once we've done some laps at racing speed. So, here we go. We've got Ken McIntosh to our left there. Up a bit on the left there. The Falcon car. His usual colours. The white with the cyan, I think it is. And the cyan rims. I think that's cyan. If it's not, it's a very close colour to cyan. Number 22 there. And we've got Spear, who is directly behind me somewhere. Lurking in the shadows. Closely. I don't think so. Don't think so. Maybe the weekend. I think maybe the weekend it goes has a broadcast. Not entirely sure. Probably weekend. Some of the series like the Lotus 49, Lotus 79 have broadcasts at weekends. So broadcast. It's broadcast on here. Yes, there we go. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, go and check out that guy. He's apparently he's starting from 10th. But may go backwards. But we're going to try for a top 10 finish. Of course, the 3 guys, is it 3 guys behind me that didn't qualify? They all may be quicker than me, but we'll see. We'll try and hang on to their coattails if they pass me. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Powered by Dr. Pepper. Fueled. Oops. Fueled by Dr. Pepper. That's me. Right, okay, so just hope we don't get hit, because we're not the blindingly fastest guy on the grid. We know that already. But the guys behind, if they didn't qualify, I would hope that numbers are fairly high, so low ranked. So here we go. We're getting quite a low speed, slow speed, I would say. I don't know if this is the normal speed. It seems quite slow. I certainly don't have the pace for the top guys, that's for sure, Tiger Steps, but that's probably true in most series, that especially with the one split series, you're going to have pretty fast guys at the sharp end. Like the Lotus 79 race, we had a guy won me, I think his name was, and he was very quick. I think he won by, I don't know, a lot, by 40 seconds or something, or maybe more. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Right, let's go. Go, go, go. Okay, we've got McIntosh and Spear behind me. Vincent there behind him. Aaron Humphrey was in P3. Looks like he's had some sort of issue. lost a few places here and there. But let's settle down here for some action. I think McIntosh is a little bit quicker than me, so he may well be catching up to me, but we'll see.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Go right.
Whoa. Box full of neutrals for a moment. Managed to avoid any shenanigans though.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
The other right. Oh, it's almost flat, but not really. Yeah, my field of view was a funny angle in the corner, and I wasn't sure. You're never quite sure when Jim says that, because the cars sometimes do have a habit of moving. A little bit, especially if they don't hold their brakes. But so you have to be careful. So Spears behind. He's just been taken by. He's let Thomas go because obviously Thomas is really quick. So he's had a spin. He's coming back through the field. Thomas. He's going to be several seconds faster than myself. Almost definitely. Car number 5. So probably like 2k plus driver. I hope he realises how slow I am. 4k? Where did you get that from? Gear mine second. Oh, okay. Let's try first.
Right side.
Come on.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Look at how quick he is. Oh, he nearly went off. Oh, he just stayed on the track there. I guess that means he's good. He's almost off the track, but perfectly fast enough to stay on the track. Ah, okay. I think he'll probably catch McIntosh in a lap or so. Oh no, I've got another one. I've got a feeling that the guys that crashed oh, must have just dipped over the... I'm thinking that the guys that crashed are coming back at me. I don't think they've damaged their cars. We've worked out pretty much that we are slow enough to avoid any slowdowns mainly. Especially that one we got there. We got it in practice as well. So that's the advantage of being really slow. Whoops. Keep popping it into neutral. Oh, he does over there, does he? Okay, we'll try that. Okay, he takes some more curb there. He's hanging on though there, isn't he? And of course they may be on a different setup. Like a forum setup or something, rather than using the iRacing one. So you're never quite sure what each driver are using. Some of these tight hairpins are like full, like almost completely stop. Let's try not to get any slowdowns this time. That's it. Perfect. Don't think we've had any freebies, have we? I was expecting, well, not expecting, but I thought we might get a few freebies here and there, but maybe there's not quite enough of a total numbers registered. Mark Torres. $129, come on. I think that was better than I did in practice. I think. Come on. Don't know what McIntosh is doing, but might be slightly quicker, but right.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Whoa! Ah! Whoops. Didn't want to hit him. Right, we lost 2 places there. Almost hit the guy. Of course, that's the thing, isn't it? If they're using a setup that's, say, a medium downforce, and they can control it, I can possibly stop quicker than them, and maybe even quicker around the corners. That's all right. We'll see if we can catch. We can see if we can catch the spear. If we can get some nice laps in. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit that guy though. Ooh, my goodness. I don't know what I'm on for incidents now. Probably about 2 or 3x right now. Right, come on. Let's try and get a good lapping. Get some consistent lapping. And catch someone. Go, go, go. So we've got 5, nearly 6 seconds ahead is the spear. So P12 out of 13 or 14? Can't remember again. I think 13. Can't see Roy anywhere. I think Roy's behind somewhere. Maybe behind the Audis. Right. Ah, Roy's towing. Oh no, poor Roy. Poor Roy. Oh, and he's just quit. Okay, so P12. That's nailed on P12. Unless we bin it and he comes back, of course, but unlikely. So that's good. Top 12. That's a starting point. Let's see if we can try and... I think we've got a faster lap than Spear that last lap. So let's see if we can try and catch him. And then maybe Vincent if we can after that, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're not the fastest car out there. Right, I believe this, I don't know, I believe this this next hairpin is named after a Australian track. It's either like Adelaide or the Melbourne hairpin or something, I think. I may be wrong. Probably am. Rings a bell somewhere. That's a load. The only thing that makes me think it might be... Yeah, it may be, because the Australian Grand Prix didn't change over, did it, until... This is fairly new track, isn't it? Is it early 90s, 1990 or something? It was maybe made. I don't know. It's very early 90s. Right, come on. Right, Aaron's got some issues ahead. I don't know if he's damaged his car. But he's behind Spear now. McIntosh has had a little trip off.
Brilliant reaching.
Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Oh dear. I think Ken's at the tow, isn't he? Yeah, I seem to remember this track having lots of names of other tracks, which is really confusing. Oh, Aaron's in... I think Aaron had an issue. Okay, right, Spear ahead. Right. So, I don't know if Spear's now top 10, and that's what we want, but yeah, it's very confusing, them naming. I don't know why they did that. It is very confusing. I know you get instances in some tracks, like I think Sebring have got a Le Mans, and there's a few, but this one's just full of them.
You're in the top 10.
In the top 10. Oh, I'm in the top 10. Oh, so Spear's 9th. Oh no. Oh, shouldn't go there. No, no, no.
Right side. Clear on the right.
We're okay, we're okay. Oh, at least I know I'm on 3x. Open 1960? Oh, okay. So I'm thinking that, well, I'm saying early 90s, I'm probably thinking of, that's when it started being an F1 track. That's probably it. Open for business in the F1. Right, let's pass properly this time. Whew, right, okay, so Spear 9 seconds up the road. Let's see if we can start catching him. We may be able to. Oh. So come on, let's really start getting some smooth laps in. Gonna do my Sade impression. Right, Bjorn.
Car right. Clear.
Woohoo! Good job. Glad he said that, because I was going to follow him. It's not an easy place for him to slow down, that. still not completely 100% au fait with the traffic situation with the Audis. Done a little bit of practice, obviously, with the traffic, but a lot of them were racing on my own, actually, which is... Maybe I should have done more racing, driving with traffic. What's the last lap? 30.2. It's hard to tell lap time one from the next because of the overtaking the slower class. So way. A little bit dicey there.
Car right, stay on the left, clear on the right. Car on your left, clear on the left. Car right, clear on the right.
Whew. Okay. Sometimes it could be I could have luck with the traffic, sometimes I could be unlucky, and so can Spear, so that's why sometimes you just yo-yo a little bit. Raid from Colin. Thank you, Colin. Thank you for the raid, sir. Hope your stream went well. How did it go? Welcome to you and your raiders. Yeah, I don't think my shout out works. Sorry, Joe. But basically, follow. Follow Colin. You could, when he says hi, you can just click on him and then follow him. There we go. First race not bad. Second one got killed. Oh no. GTE. Unlucky. Well, we're in the Kamel GT Series here, as what you can see from my title. And we're slow, but we haven't been lapped yet, funny enough. Thought we might be close to it. I know. I'm always worried because when you're in the non-prototype cars, it's always the car always you can't stop it from going wider. So I was just worried about going around the outside there, hoping he would move that way. But You probably thought, what the heck am I doing? That's what everyone thinks all the time on my streams. Right, so we are in P10, but we're trying to catch Lance Simon, aka the Spear. He doesn't stream at the moment, but what he does do, he puts all his videos on YouTube, and it's also the Spear. So his video will probably be up the next day or so of this one, and you can see it from my point of view on my video, Ben Summers 1971 on YouTube as well, and with Spears as well. So that'd be good fun, maybe. Especially if I can catch him before the end, which I'm not so sure I will, but he sometimes, if he's unlucky in traffic though, that can help me. Yeah, none of those work at the moment. I don't know why nothing works. I'm sure the YouTube used to.
Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
No worries.
Yeah, you can see how much practice I've had with the lower class in this series. On the whole, it's my second ever race in the Camel. I don't know, I can't remember. Maybe third. Or yeah, how it doesn't work. Yeah, nice car though, Colin, isn't it? It sounds good as well. It sounds even better with someone that's quicker than me, of course, but it's it does sound pretty nifty. Okay. I think we put a lap yet on the top two Audis yet. I think Spear has, maybe, or he's definitely put his lap on one of them, I think. Maybe. Oh, this one. Maybe it wasn't Villeneuve that went off there. Maybe it's called Villeneuve and someone else I remember going off there for one race. Can't remember now. Anyway, we've got 6 seconds to try and catch Spear after my debacle of an overtake of the Audi. Oh my god. Got a blue flag.
Left side.
Holy moly. Well, he's probably quick, isn't he? I mean, I'm slow, but he's quick. Try and follow his lines and talent. Come on, press the throttle harder. Go faster. Oh, no, no, no. Actually, this might work out well. Maybe. Oh, save the 1X. Might need it for later. Oh my goodness. As I always say, if you hit the grass when you're braking and you make the corner, you're too slow, aren't you? I can obviously brake later, but not on the grass though. That would be a bad option, I think. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure when the strength of field is. I believe it's sometime during the weekend. Most of the series that are little bit irregular, say. Our broadcast at the weekends. Lotus 49, Lotus 69, 79.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh.
Go right.
Spear's made a little bit of a mistake, I think. There. Well, obviously he has. He's going wide. He's got an Audi. Here's the leader of the Audis.
Left side. Clear. You got
Oh.
a slow car on the left.
Darn it.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the
I glanced at the relative and at the wrong moment.
left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Woo. Very kind there, Michael. Is that Michael or Bjorn? One of them. Probably a big gap in front of Spear and myself. To P8. Looks like the leader's got a fair old lead. Ah, 30 seconds, goodness. We've got a number of fast prototypes catching. Really want to catch. Where are they going to catch me? Maybe they can boot past me on the way to the next corner. Where are we? 0.9. Come on, Brendan. Oh. 0.8.
Sorry, Ken, I missed the shift. I was all over the place. No worries.
Car right. Clear.
Got to be careful. I've been called out by this before. I think some of the fast guys can handle the medium setup, and therefore they sometimes don't always brake the same point as I do. With my huge wing at the back there, I can uh-oh.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's tricky in traffic, those tagger steps. Really is. Undead. Is 11th downwards out? Really? Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, I called it myself, that I will be the last, battling for the last person on track, but actually I called it that I would be way behind the last person on track, apart from me. But I've got Spear here to keep me company. Lance Simon. Whew. Gotta be careful here because I know that he's had a few little issues with braking lately. He's not 100% still, I think. and his braking is not 100% optimal at the moment, I believe. So I've got to be really careful not to run into the back of him if I brake a bit too late. Now he's got Christian here.
Sorry about that, Christian.
Can I get Christian? Yeah, I think so, maybe.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Thought there'd be room there.
Car on your left. Clear.
0x, I think it was. I don't know if we touched. If we did touch, it was like a lightest of touch. Well, I heard a touch, but it was obviously so light that it didn't register as an actual 4x. I don't think. I think it was a 0. But still catch back to spear again. No, I didn't. I just got the inside. I was off the brakes at that point. And I wasn't using them as a brake now. My braking had all been done. Anyway, apologise, no harm done. Didn't make any difference to him or to me. Lost a tiny bit of time, but no positions gained anywhere. Didn't seem to leave me much space. I thought it was leaving me more space, and it kind of closed on me a little bit. But hey ho, these things happen sometimes in multi-class racing. A bit of confusion. I don't know how long we've got left. That's the only thing with this series. You don't know how many laps there are, and you don't know. You know how much time there is, but I don't even know how much time we've been racing. So I'm in the dark. I know we're lap 22. I can tell you that. I know this, but I don't get the visuals that you guys get. Oh yeah, I did apologise, Tango Steps. Did apologise for the slight. I think we touched. I'm not even sure we properly touched, to be honest. Might be a bit of net code. See if we control 129. That's my fastest lap, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be serious at all, Tango Steps. Come here, Spear. Come here, lad. Oh. Come on. Right, remember 28. 28 is the magic number. That is, I believe, how many laps I am going to be completing. Well, I'm not sure exactly, but whether that's calculated me being lapped, I don't know. Ah! Yeah, quite possibly lock. Yeah, I would need the top four to all crash out in a fireball death. And 5th and 6th that are catching me as well, of course. So what you're saying is we need to get our skates on. Whoa, spear, watch it. Off underfoot. Oh no. We've got an Audi ahead and we've got...
Car on. Clear on the right.
Where's 6th? What if we can make it onto the next lap? Where is he? Where is he? Oh no. I think I'm alright. 0.7. I think I'm alright. Oh no! Audi. I forgot about Audi. I forgot about the Audi.
Car on. Clear on the right. Car on. Clear on the right.
Okay.
Car on. Clear.
Right, so are we P9? Don't hit me, Doug. I'm so slow, sorry. I'm the quicker car. Quicker class. Although, to be honest, fair, the Audis might be better in the corners than the prototypes. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so where are we? We're P9. Unless we get a freebie in the top 8, we are not going to make any more places up. But let's just try and be smooth now. Unlucky for Spear there. I must have had a moment there. It's a tricky situation as well. You've got the top guys coming through, you've got an Audi in front. Sometimes you just want to get out of there. And effectively that's what he did. Whether he meant to or not, I don't think. He probably just didn't quite brake enough or something like that. And as I say, he's not 100%, so he's just hanging on while he gets back to full 100% with his leg and stuff. Always a bit, you know, I always feel a bit sorry for someone that's driving a bit injured or it's got an issue. But he'll get back to 100% and then he'll be battling with me again. But yes, P9, and we want P9 definitely, and we want to keep it. Think maybe next lap may be the last lap for us. Unless my caps is really clever and actually already calculated that I'm going to do that many. 1 or 2 laps left. No cars off? No. No one coming. Oh my goodness. Ah! Couldn't get it slowed down there. Whoa! Couldn't get it slowed down. Don't know what happened there.
White flag, white flag.
Ah, it is last lap. We thought it might be, didn't we? Come on. Make it a good... Whoa! Make it a... Come off a curb there. Make it a good one, Ben. Top 10 still. Top 10 hype, which is my ultimate gain. My ultimate was to get top 10. Still see Spear. But yeah, if I can just get this home, I'd be more than happy to survive. Survival was my number 1 goal. Survival. And if I could get a top 10, I'll be over the moon. And although I could have got a 9th, my goodness, what's going on here?
Sorry.
That was awesome.
Hey, good race. Hey, good racing with you again, Mark.
Whoa!
Congrats on the win, Saren. Good run, Brendan. Way to hold on.
Oh, let's bring it home, Ben. Don't
Super close there.
don't bid it now. Let's bring this baby home. P10. Happy with that. Happy with finishing. Wasn't sure I was going to survive, but I did. Come on. Could have even got P9. We had a bit of a nit off, but then so did Spear.
Congrats on
So.
the podium, guys. That was a really good run there, Ian.
Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, a little bit of underfoot as well.
Thank you.
But yeah, enjoyed that. My first ever race at Magny Cours. I feel as I've learnt it quite well. And congrats to Spear.
Yeah, Antonio, I was
P9.
trying to worm it through a hole that wasn't bad. That was fun. That was a good save on your part.
McIntosh didn't have any luck today. Unfortunately, he had a bit of an incident with our car. Thank you, Howard. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed it. I don't think I hoped for much better, really. At one point, I thought I might even get P9, but
Hey,
it
good
was
job,
not to
Antonio.
be.
That was really,
I think
really tough,
Spear probably
to hold the line.
deserved it.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
So I always forget. I've forgotten. Is it 13? I think it was 13 of us. Nissans, I think. May have been 14, but 13 or 14. It's P10 though. Put it in the pits and see what the scores and the doors are. Just get in front of him in that split second. We'll take that as the take that as a thumbnail. Where's he off to? This way, Spear. This way.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. Pit box in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
There we go.
Okay, go.
Oh, McIntosh. Unlucky. You had the pace on me. He was obviously unlucky there with an incident. The guy that went off, wasn't it? The rejoin? Let's just quickly look at the results. Whew. See what we can do. See what we can do with regards to the results. I think we should be able to get them on the screen. Let's give that a bash. There we go. There we have it. Let's try and squeeze this onto the screen. About there, I think. Is that about right? Probably a fraction more. There we go. So there we go. That was the 9 o'clock race. The Kamel GT here. Just one split. Just the one split. And 28 laps of Magny Cours in Nevers. Oh, I said Nevers, didn't I? Circuit de Nevers. That's what it's actually called. Circuit de Nevers, Magny Cours. Grand Prix track. And let's have a look at the old results here. So we are in the Nissans, so ignore all these ones. I didn't beat all these. Well, technically I did, but it's not really that hard, is it? Because they're slower cars. Anyway, so let's just go down here because it's multi-class. Actually, no, we don't need to. We started in P10. A few people didn't qualify. We finished in P10, so there we go. Almost got 9th, but Spear got us at the end there. But he had an off, and then I had an off, so we're even there. Yep, so I've got 29 championship points, 39 for the Spear. Spear lost 16 iRacing, I lost 43, and oh dear, 6 incident points in the end. Goodness, lost 0.09. Spear pinched my safety rating. He gained what I lost, so Spear pinched it. Wow. Can't believe it. But there we go. Spear had a faster lap as well. Look at that. 29.0, 29.1. So, yeah, McIntosh obviously faster than us. 128.7, but had an issue with a rejoining car. I think it was Aaron who finished behind. I think it was Aaron. Maybe I'll check in a moment. But yeah, there we go. So that's Magny Cours done and dusted. Round 3 for this series is at Indy Road. So yeah, see you there for that one.